lovelies, this is TC, your guiding chariot. Welcome to this series of love readings. I hope you guys can hear me all right. I think my neighbor's watching a big game or something, so if you start hearing cheering, that's what's going on. So just real quick, welcome to the love series for October. Obviously, format changed once again. With this new format, I did a couple things. So we're going to pull some oracle cards, talking about what's coming towards you concerning love and romance for this season. We are also going to talk about your tarot spread in the middle, what's your main message, and then I'm doing something a little different. I'm pulling some chakra cards for you. So the chakra cards are really going to talk about what chakra really is feeling empowered right now and how you're going to access this new love, or what chakra is out of balance. And then I'm going to talk about what you do on both sides of that. So no matter what side you're on, you feel like you know what to do. And then we're going to pull an angel card just for some extra guidance before we round out the readings. So I hope you guys enjoy. And of course, just some heads up, these videos are going to be for all 12 signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take these messages as they resonate, as I've been filming a few of them. Not all of them are done yet. They are coming out, some of them are coming out really pointed. So if you are listening to the first couple cards and it doesn't feel like it's connecting, don't take those messages. Your message will probably come later mixed in somewhere. So only take what resonates. If it doesn't make sense to your story, if it doesn't make sense to what's going on in your life, obviously that was not meant for you. So these are general, so there's lots of people kind of thrown into the mix. So you may resonate with one deck, all the decks, 3 of the decks, who knows? Big thing, take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. And as always, thank you again for all your support, for your love. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into your video. Okay, I'll see you in a sec. Hi Gemini, welcome to your October love reading. This is TC, your guiding chariot. This is going to be for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alright my friends, let's get into it. I hope you all have been enjoying October. Hope it's been a fun month for you so far. Hope you're making it through alright. Got a lot of things going on in the heavens above us. Alright Spirit, what is going on for Gemini concerning love and romance? Oh, I think there's your... That was easy. We're like, no, we got this. Oh, Geminis. Unrequited love, my friends. What's going on? What's going on? Prompt reads, there is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Alright. I feel like this is for my singles. So if you're a Gemini already in a relationship, don't be going home being like, babe, we gotta break up. This feels like my singles. I feel like I have a Gemini out there who is crushing on someone, who has feelings for someone. Maybe you're even dating. You could be dating. Like you're not necessarily like coupled, but you're getting to know each other, you're going on dates, all that kind of stuff. And you just aren't, you're not getting back what you're putting in. And I think you're already aware of that. And I think you just want to, you want to give them the benefit of the doubt. You want to like, oh no, it's different. Like, oh no, it'll be fine. Like, this is just a whatever. I think whoever this is for, like, you kind of already know this is the case, but you kind of don't want to admit it just yet. Like, you don't want to believe it. But I think it's obvious that you are definitely putting in way more than the other person is, and that's not fair to you. And I think you're already not happy about it. You're just kind of making excuses, is what I feel like is happening. And because you can do better. You can definitely do better. It's not love if it's not being returned. Let's see what the Keepers of the Light have to say. Like, I was want to say, like, if you look at this image, like, you can kind of see, like, there's this man, the one in the black and yellow, he's like bending down, kissing her hand. She could care less. She'd give 2 hoots. She's over here looking in the background, just like, la da 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 da. And I don't even necessarily think like looking at this image, it's not like she's looking at another man. Like she's not looking at another person. She's just like so aloof. Like look at that face. Like she's not even aware that this man is kissing her hand. Like she's just like, huh? You know, and look, there's all these other potential partners all around her. Sorry, glare is crazy. I'm just moving them around so you can see everything. That are like looking at this one and be like, oh, I wish I was her. She's not even aware of what she has right literally at her feet. I almost feel like that's you and your partner. Like you are the one that's like fawning and giving this love. And this person, again, it's not like I don't even feel like they're looking at another person. They're just so like meh about the whole thing that all the effort and energy you're putting into it, it doesn't mean anything to them. And that doesn't make them a bad person, but they're not ready to receive everything you're handing out. Because I mean it, there are people around you that are like watching this and you're like, oh my God, she's so lucky. Oh my God, I wish that was me. I was like, bitch, it could be, because this bitch isn't using it right. Oh, okay, there we go. I had a feeling nothing was going to come out until I said something. What? Oh, look at this. That's the great card. Lady Venus. Downloads and understanding. Check her out. That's funny, it's Lady Venus. Venus is in Scorpio right now, so a lot is happening with how we show up in relationships, and not only romantic ones, but how we show up in relationships, work, personal, intimate, and what behaviors are serving us, what we're not going to allow, what we're going to let in, all those kind of things. So as I get tongue-tied, Venus could be playing a huge part in getting you to this level of awareness, or at least getting you to a point where you're like, you know what? You want to act that way? Fine. I got tons of options. I don't need you. Prompt here reads, truth is being revealed. Oh, stop it. All right. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. Damn right. I think if it hasn't happened yet, because I told you, I think a lot of you are kind of already aware of this on some level, but you kind of just don't want to believe it or you don't want to own it yet. I feel like some instance going to come up that's really going to highlight this. Really going to shine a big old spotlight on it, so there's going to be no way you can ignore it anymore. You know, I also think it could happen where the spotlight's so bright, even these people see it. And they're like, oh, damn. I'm taking her spot. You know, yeah, I feel like Lady Venus is really going to set up or orchestrate something that makes this whole situation and all the, like, shady bits of it just so obvious and so apparent that, like, you'd have to make a conscious decision to allow this to continue. I don't recommend that, but that'd be like the only way you get to maintain this is if you literally are like, oh yeah, this is totally the wrong thing. I'm gonna keep doing it anyway. You know, it's a thing. You could do it. Alright, so we got the Ace of Wands in reverse, as well as the High Priestess in reverse. So I will say there's a big part of me that wants to flip these right side up and not take them in the reversal. You know what, and I think that's what we're going to do. Because when I first saw them, it was actually in the camera, so I saw your perspective. So they looked right side up, and then I looked down and was like, oh, they're reversed. I don't think that's the case. If anything, I almost want to say they showed up that way. Because it's kind of like you're in possession of the knowledge, the understanding, the drive, the motivation. Like, you're already in possession of it. But it's kind of like what I was saying. I was like, but you just you don't want to believe it. You don't want to believe it's there. Like, I'm just going to live with the fantasy a little longer because I think the fantasy will make me happy eventually. And I think Lady Venus is literally going to like, oh, is it? Because this is what it'll look like. Does that make you happy? Is this what you want? Is this it? So yeah, we're gonna write these up. Bottom of the deck is the Hanged Man. So some of you might be going through, I feel like this is going to be a mini Hanged Man. This isn't like a major suspension. But I think some of you if not all of you to some degree, are going to go through a mini reflective moment where you kind of have to be honest with yourself about this relationship, about this love, and how aligned you both are, right? Because it's a relationship, there's two sides to it. You know, how aligned is it to your goals, and also how aligned are you with what you're getting? You know, is it even satisfying? Does this make you happy? And maybe it does. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying it doesn't. It's your life. It's up for you to decide. Oh, look at that. It's funny I say that. 8 of Pentacles popping up in reverse. This one I'm going to leave. Because there's definitely work to be done, and it's not being done. Oh, nope. Now they just got everything to say. See, okay. Okay, let's take these. Yeah, bottom of the deck, look at that. Ace of Love. Or Ace of Cups. This is love right here. Alright. Who we got here? So we talk about this 8 of Pentacles. We got the 5 of Wands. This is internal conflict, right? So this is you knowing what's right, knowing what's going on, but not ready just yet to act on it, to make a decision about it, right? And then we have the 3 of Wands, which normally would be my wish fulfillment card, right? We're seeing the ships coming in, we're getting the blessings. But then right after that, you have the 2 of Cups in reverse. So we lost a wand somewhere. And not only did we lose a wand, the 2 we have, we like messed up. Like, we got them reversed, we got them backwards somehow. So what does that all mean? I think for whoever's really connecting with this reading, there's a bit of realigning that has to be done with a relationship, with a partnership. Because somehow you're like interacting with this person. Like, honestly, if you're in a committed relationship, this is not you. Unless I don't know, if you feel this way, then maybe it is. But to me, this still feels very casual. Whether this is someone you're flirting with, this is someone you're getting to know, this one you're casually going on dates, but you're not necessarily in a committed relationship just yet. Spirit is trying to show you the red flags and get you to pull your head out of the sand and see this for what it is. This isn't it, my friends. This isn't it. You know, we've got someone here like not putting in the work, right? Because 8 of Pentacles normally is about honing your craft and putting effort into it and dedicating yourself to something. Reverse, it's the exact opposite. People aren't coming together here. You're not putting in your fair share. Obviously, that's because we got the 2 of Wands reverse underneath that. So again, the intentions behind this happening aren't even lined up. You have the High Priestess trying to tell you these secrets and get you to understand and download to your intuition, you know, really what this motivation is, you know, what your true blessings could be. And then you're kind of in this struggle here with the 5 of Wands, because I think you already know this. Like, I'm not telling you anything you don't know. I'm just trying to confirm it for Spirit, because they're trying to get you to act on it, is really what it is. And you're kind of just like, oh, no, but, meh, 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 meh. You know, like, he could change. No, she's not really like that. You know, like, whatever it is, as I, like, whack the cards. I'm so sorry. But that's kind of what it feels like. It feels like you're trying to make something work with someone that it's just not going to work with, Gemini. Like, it's just not meant to be. It wasn't meant to last. Because this is what we're really after, right? We're really after this Ace of Cups, this true love, right? But look, here we have the World card. Something has to come to an end. This is the end of the journey, right? When you get the World. And then look, even under that, you have the Moon card, because there's secrets. There's things left in the dark that we're trying to illuminate. And then underneath that, oh, stop it, look, underneath that. 3 of Swords, betrayal, and then the Devil. Right? You stay on this route, there's a lot of pain. There's a lot of pain, a lot of temptation, and all those things are standing in the way. They're blocking, you know, your 2 of Cups, your soul connection, your perfect partner. All these things are in the way. All right. We are going to pull a chakra card for you, my lovely Geminis, and see how we can get back into... Actually, I really like this top one. I don't know what it is. I'm into it. I was like, once I put my hand over it, I was like, no, it's you. I was totally going to say something. I didn't think that was going to happen that fast. Don't remember. It'll come back to me. All right. Oh my God, of course. Look at that. We're over here talking about all these downloads, these higher understandings. The High Priestess trying to trigger your intuition. Look what chakra you got. Boom. Third eye. How psychic are you, Gemini? Loving it. So, again, this is confirmation. You're getting these messages. You're getting these downloads to try awaken you to something. Now, if you're engaged and your third eye is open, you're receiving this, you already know what I'm telling you. Now you just need to act on it. You know, I don't know how much more evidence you need, my friends. Now, if your third eye is closed, and I'm saying this, and it's resonating, but you're like, man, I haven't seen anything, I haven't heard nothing, man, focus on this crown chakra, not crown chakra, sorry, on this third eye chakra, right? Do some meditations. You can listen to, like, they have, like, chakra activating tones on YouTube. You can totally look one up and just kind of lie and meditate with it. When you get intuitive pings, trust them, lean on them. Because the more you use them, the more you listen to them, the stronger this chakra gets, the stronger the voice gets that's trying to tell you things. You know, the stronger your, like, gut instinct responds, right? The more you use it, the more you lean it. It's like exercise. The more you lift up the weights, the more you work out, the stronger you get. Same thing. So if this particular chakra is blocked, really lean into it. Work on activating it. And again, you do that, you know, you can work it out through, you know, tools like YouTube and meditation, or just every time you get that intuitive ping, trust it, work with it. Don't just brush it off. If you have that, you all of a sudden get that feeling like, oh, I should do this, or oh, that felt weird that person said that or did that. That is all your intuition trying to speak to you, trying to, like, hey, did you see that? Look at that. You know, and even for me, like, a lot of times if I see angel numbers, like, I always try, like, what was I just thinking about? You know, because again, they're trying to get your focus. They're trying to get your attention to something. When you stub your toe, like if you're kind of lost in thought and then you like bump into something or stub your toe, I do the same thing. Like, hey, what was I just thinking about? It's like they're trying to call your attention to something. They're like, oh, remember that thing? Look at that. Think about that a little bit more. Okay, we're going to get you an angel card before we close out this reading. Angel card for Gemini. Get all these guys in there. I like made eye contact with one, and I'm like, no, I don't want that one. If I get it, I'm gonna laugh. I want, it's like 3 in here. I want you. Oh my goodness, that's funny. All right. Oh, I'm so sad. There's so much light coming in my windows right now. Can you see that? Oh, there we go. That looks better. You guys got contentment. Look at that. Contentment. All right. With contentment coming out, because when you think about what contentment means, right? It's kind of like happiness with what's there. Be happy with what you got. Why do you have to reach further than this? Be happy with what's right here. Because again, I feel like you're trying to bring in this person into your life who really isn't contributing to it. They're not necessarily going to make it better. I kind of feel like that's what contentment's coming. Be like, hey, you don't need to add right now. You especially don't need to add that. You should, like, just be cool. Be cool with what's here. Be cool with what's going on right now. You've got plenty now. Let's hang out with this energy for a little bit before we start. You know, this isn't the one we want to bring in. You know, and I'm not saying that your love isn't out there. I'm just saying whoever, and again, to me, who's really coming through strongly it's the Geminis who are like casually getting to know someone, and they're just not treating you right, Gemini. They're not giving you what you deserve. They're not giving you, you know, the full course dinner. You're just getting appetizers, right? And you definitely deserve way more than that. So listen to your intuition, because it is speaking to you very loudly. Very, very loudly. Because again, it's trying to get you closer to this true love over here. And whoever this person is, they're not it. At least they're not They're not it yet. They've got some growing up to do. Alright, beloved Geminis, I'm going to wrap up your reading here. As always, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you loved it. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up. It helps the channel to grow. If you're not already, please subscribe and join our little family. We do this every month. If you want to connect with me in any way, feel free. You can hit me up in the comment section down below. You can also DM me on Instagram at The Guiding Chariot. I do weekly posts there as well, so if you want little extra tidbits in between the month readings, feel free to hit us up over there. You can also book private sessions with me. All that info will be in the description box below, or DM me. That's probably the easiest. But yeah, with that said, wishing you all the best, Gemini. Hoping you grow into this brand new love, after we make some space. But the best is yet to come. Alright? So be patient. It's coming. Sorry if you can hear that, I don't know, motorcycle, moped, whatever that is that just went by. All these people trying to interrupt your reading. What's going on? Alright, my loves. I'm going to let you go. Take care, as always. Sending you love, light, wishing you the best. And I will see you in your next video. Bye, Gemini.